If you're looking for the ultimate adventure van, this thing here is pretty dang awesome. Let's go take a look. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. For y'all that are new here, my name is Myles with Firmly Unbound. Firmly Unbound is my own independent company that I started, and Firmly Unbound is an expression of exploration and freedom in work, play, and faith. So if you want to learn more about that, there will be a link down below in the comments and in the description of this video, as well as a little box up here in the corner that you can click on that is going to take you to the Firmly Unbound YouTube channel, where you can learn more about what's going on there and see things that I have been doing on my Firmly Unbound YouTube channel, as well as stuff that will be coming in the future. So go subscribe to that, because I have a lot of exciting plans for 2024 for what I am doing with Firmly Unbound. So go check that out. Now, I am here at the Dallas RV show, and this here is a Winnebago Revel, but this is a special Winnebago Revel, because this here is a standard Winnebago Revel right here, and this thing is just a whole other realm of overlanding and adventure. So we're gonna go take a look real quick at just everything that is on this that is not standard on a Winnebago Revel. So you have things like the rhino-lined exterior doors and also the hood. So you can see this rhino-lined paint right there that you have on different portions of this motorhome. See it up here on the hood as well. What do y'all think about the color scheme on here? I mean, it is definitely a bold take, a pretty interesting clash of colors, but I can see a lot of people that I think would like this. So let me know what you think. Some other things that you have on this motorhome are going to be the pinstripe decals, the front winch bumper. You have the 12K Warn winch and synthetic rope, the lighting underneath the RV, plus the lights on the front bumper, the light bar, things like that, the roof rack, the upgraded sound system, the Sherpa carrier, the Expedition box, which we'll get to a lot of this stuff. There's a 3-inch lift on here. A lot of different things. So they really, I mean, it's up to $47,000, almost $48,000 worth of additional equipment in here, which takes this to a very, very high price of $201,924. So pretty interesting what they have done here, and I'm really curious if you think by the end of the video if this is worth the price, if it's too expensive, what your thoughts are. But there's definitely a lot of things they packed in here, so it's going to be interesting to go through this thing. Now, normally I'd go look on the inside first, but so much of this RV has to do with what's on the outside. So, and I say normally, I've been going in the inside first just more recently, but this one here, we're going to take a look at some of the stuff on the outside, because you can see you have this steel bumper up here with all these different lights that are worked into this space, and we're going to zoom out so we can get a little bit better look. This is on the Mercedes diesel chassis. You can see your winch that you have there with the rope and the recovery hooks, and then your big light bar that you have here, plus your lights up on top as well. And then you see down this side, no slide outs on these Class B motorhomes, and then it has an interesting little like bubble design there as well on these Revels. Then you have a nice looking all-terrain tire. This is a BF Goodwrench all-terrain tire, and it is sitting on a 245/70 R17 tire with a really nice looking suspension system there, and again that 3-inch lift with underglow lighting throughout this entire motorhome, which I'm sure you can change the colors on to whatever you best see fit. So obviously a really aggressive look there, and great ground clearance down underneath here as well, although it does not look like you have any sort of skid plate that I can identify down underneath there, but it does have much better ground clearance. Come back around to your campsite. You're going to have anything over here that's significant. Doesn't look like too much. Come to the back. This is where you have some of your survival gear and whatnot. You have a couple different tanks here that you can use for different liquids. This is a 2-gallon tank, and this looks like, I don't see the rating on this one, but I'm guessing this looks like it's probably a 2-gallon tank as well. So 4 gallons there for different, whether you want to do gasoline, water, whatever it may be. And then you have this waterproof box here, which this is pretty neat. I think of, you know, using something like this maybe for like firewood or something along those lines, but you let me know what you could see yourself using something like this for, where you have that waterproof storage through there. This is all a steel box here as well, so really good quality, feels nice and solid. And then it will lock as well, so you can keep, you know, valuables in here if you would like. And have that locked. You have a spare tire along the back. You have this heavy duty ladder to get up onto the roof as well. And then you have these steps back here off the back. And this does have a cassette style black tank. So I don't know if I'll be able to get this out. Ooh, I can. Perfect. Okay, cool. So you open this up and you'll be able to see your black tank comes out like so. So this, your black tank is what your toilet water runs into. And this here looks like it's probably about somewhere around 3 to 5 gallons or so. And this allows you to basically take this just about anywhere to dump it. So, I mean, literally, if you want to take it into a house and just dump it in the toilet, you can do that. So there's different options there. This also saves a lot of weight. I've learned that the reason they do this a lot of times is it saves some weight as well. Saves a lot of space on the RV versus doing a traditional black tank. So that is where that black tank is at on the outside. Now let's go around this way and go take a look at the inside. This is on the Mercedes Sprinter chassis again. And let's take a look at the roof too. I don't really have, or actually, you know what? Let me see if I can climb the ladder and get up there. I don't know if I can. Maybe I can. Ooh, this might be tough. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, we're golden, baby. Okay. Let's get up here. Okay, and stand on that tire. Okay, get up here. You can see this rack system that you have up here. A couple different solar panels. I can't see the wattage on those solar panels, but it looks like there's probably about 200 to 400 watts of solar here. I just don't know the size of these panels. Then you have a Coleman Mach AC system, and you can obviously mount stuff up to this rack system up here as well that you have along the side. So that is what is going on along here on the roof. Let me hop down real quick. Okay, got back down, and for reference, again, we're gonna go take a look at a original Revel here real fast so you can see what this looks like. You step inside, you have your seats here, have this drop down bed with some benches back there and your bathroom space back in there, and then again on the Sprinter chassis. So just kind of giving you a quick look at what this Winnebago Revel looks like, and then what this more custom one is. I don't know what exactly this is. They don't, it's a 44E, but they don't have it listed as like a specific type of build or anything. Maybe on Winnebago's website I'll be able to find something. But as soon as you open the door here, you have the slip down table. So these will drop down like so, giving you a table there. There is no awning that I'm seeing in this space. So no awning coverage, but you do have a bug screen that will come down here. Flip this up, and that will close like so and stay in place. And then you can change these to wherever you want to adjust how far that table drops down. These are your drain valves here for your water tanks. And then it's a bit of a step up here. So because that 3-inch lift, you got to really get your knee up to get up in here. You have a refrigerator right when you walk in. Let's see. Oh, there's a latch there to keep it closed as well. And it opens up all the way like so. Has a spot to hold some eggs, spot to hold some drinks. And it does have a freezer portion up in here. Some light switches here, outlets, and things of that nature. And as I come up inside, this floor plan has a bench here. It looks like it has a spot for a table to go in right there. And here's your table, which will look like so. It has that blue color on it, like the table outside. Nice. Ooh, okay. So you have these split shades here on the windows. Those are nice. And then these windows will pop out. That's going to be a dual pane window on that there. I don't know where the light switch is for this LED light bar, but there is a LED light right there, which I'm not sure how that gets turned on, or at least it looks like it. Make sure I'm not missing anything. This leather feels really nice. And Winnebago, they make a lot of their stuff in-house. So like their cabinetry and stuff like that, they actually make it in-house. They don't get it from another supplier. So you see some different things than what you normally see in RVs as far as some of the construction elements. Looks like here you got some straps that it will come with as well. Outlets here. And a roof access port. That's nice. This is like something where if you want to do Starlink or something along those lines, already has a spot there with access to run wiring. So that is great. You have this LED light bar right there across that whole space. In your driver's cab, again, this is on the Mercedes Sprinter chassis. So really nice looking chassis, very modern looking, sleek looking, and just a clean overall look. Plus you get these storage compartments up over the head of the driver and the passenger, and a grab rail here if you're going off road. So just a nice overall look there. It looks like it also has thigh extenders for the driver and just, you know, your standard Mercedes chassis. Flooring in this motorhome is like a toy hauler flooring, basically. It's like a rubber-ish kind of material, really rugged, waterproof material there, which is nice. You have another outlet down underneath here as well. And I don't know. Oh, just a little storage space down underneath that spot. Cool. Is there storage? Oh, there's storage underneath here too. Just, okay, it's like some of the table setup down underneath there. Countertop here, and again, this bug screen goes down. Ceiling height in here is right at about 6'2", so my head literally touches the ceiling if I stand straight up, but it does have a soft touch ceiling, which is nice. Open this up, you got your storage space up over the kitchen area. You have your stainless steel sink here. Hi guys. I'm in the middle of making a video, but hi, I appreciate y'all watching. Had some fans there. Love that. It's always fun to get to see y'all out here at these shows. And then, okay, so this is nice. You're seeing you have solid wood construction with dovetail. So this solid hardwood with dovetail construction here on your cabinets. You have an induction cooktop here. Close that. Open this up. You have a little mini drawer there. These aren't super deep, but I mean, they're here nonetheless. You can probably tell on camera, just they're not super tall, but this spot down here gets a little bit better. And then, yeah, this little spot, they have some decor here that looks nice, but a spot you can also put like sponges and things like that. Really nice solid hinges on everything. And then you have this pantry space that will have some adjustable shelving through here. And I wonder, I don't think there's anything back behind there. Okay, so we'll get back to that bed space in just a second. Let's see what the bathroom is looking like. There's a lock here to hold that closed while you're going down the road. So open that up. Oh, okay, okay. So, okay, it looks like that's basically kind of designed to go like so. And then you have more storage through here. So they give you a clothing rod in here so you can hang some things in this space. Some, it looks like probably bamboo shelves. And what I classify a bathroom like this as is like an emergency bathroom. You know, so many times you're traveling, you're on the road, or you're out in the wilderness. You can go to the restroom in a gas station, a restaurant, or just use nature for the same way animals use nature, and have many different ways that you can use the restroom. And then this here is like in an emergency if you need it. That's how I view this. Some people may feel differently about that, but that's how I would use a bathroom like this if I were traveling in here. Have a spot here where you can store toilet paper and keep it dry. Lift this up and you can see your toilets right there. I mean, even to use this toilet, you're gonna have to leave the door open. So that is something where, you know, that's kind of why it's designed the way it is. Feels like this is a plastic toilet there. Yeah, yes. And then you have your spot for your toilet paper under here as well. So good storage space though when you're not using it for the restroom. And then you also have a spot here where you can hang some different items. But yeah, if you close that, I mean, there's no way you'll fit in there. So kind of interesting. It also has a vent fan in here as well. And of course you have your shower set up, which again, ceiling height in here is going to be about 6'2". So you can actually still take a shower in there, have a spot where you can hang a towel as well. And you can get cleaned up and freshened up. Magnet latches to hold those shut, which is why there's this lock there, since it's just magnets holding that door closed. Max Air vent fan up over this space. Oh, and I also didn't show their storage up here as well, and it looks like that's the cover for the windshield when you need it. Then as we go back into this area, you can see you get some actual seating space back here, so some benches. And then you get a table here as well. This actually is not bad. I could see sitting here hanging out for at least a couple hours and not getting too like claustrophobic or just fatigued back in this area, sitting in this bench formation. So not too bad. Looking up, you do have a spot here where you can put, you know, whatever you want in this bag. It's empty in there right now, so you can put whatever you want in there. Some netting storage here as well that you can put whatever you want up in that space. This table moves around. You can, you know, take it down if you want. and do whatever you want with it, because then a couple other different things to look at underneath here. First of all, this removes and you have storage down underneath here. Now, I don't know what this here is for exactly, so I don't know if that's just to hold it in place. Looks like that might be the case. There's also a little access door here from the other side to get into whatever's stored underneath here. Also really nice solid wood backing to this cushion, so it just feels really solid. And then on this side, you have a huge sound system under here. Look at that. Wow, I did not expect to see that. Oh, you can see there's even like a volume control knob right there. So that looks like subwoofers. That looks like 3, maybe 8-inch subs right there. Interesting. Huh. So yeah, you get a upgraded sound system for sure. I did see upgraded sound system on that whatchamacallit, the order sheet or the pricing sheet. So that is what that is. You have some lights back here as well that aren't on right now. USB ports right here. Is there anything here that, okay, I see. Okay, making sure I'm not missing anything. And then you're gonna have the bed that drops down. So you can see you have the lights up over the top here. This bed is going to drop down and give you a sleeping area. It's gonna probably be about a queen size bed. I don't know exactly where the switch is to drop this bed down, but it could possibly be on the other side. And just because we're at an RV show, I don't wanna drop it down. I wanna leave it staged how they have it. But your bed will drop down there and that will give you a designated sleeping space as well. So that is just about everything on this Winnebago Revel. Now, keep in mind, these seats also will swivel around, so you can swivel those and use those as an additional place to sit. You have light out here as well, and it is just a rugged, heavy-duty Class B motorhome that is designed to take you just about anywhere that you could possibly want to take this thing. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. Let me know if this is something you could see yourself traveling in, and do you feel like it's worth over $200,000 for a van like this? I know me personally, I have to be making a heck of a lot more money than what I'm currently making right now to feel like I could drop that kind of money on something like this. So I don't know who the prospective buyer for something like this may be. It's really cool. It's just, man, that is a lot of money to put up for an RV, even at the monthly payment if you were going to finance it. So let me know. $1,432, and that's with, that's calculated with 30% down. So 30% down would be $60,000 down at 180 months, so 15 years. It's crazy. $60,000 down, still going to get you at over a $1,400 a month payment. Pretty wild. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you think it's worth it, what you like, what you don't like. And that's all I got for y'all. Until next time, live firmly unbound.